Is this woman right for you? I'm gonna let you know how you know for a fact. Hello, my handsome thing. Welcome. If you are new here, my name is Arica Angelo. Here, my love, we talk about women, sex, relationships, attraction. Make sure you click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Listen, I get it. When you're in a relationship, it is an investment. And if you don't see it that way, then here is a news flash. If you're in a relationship, it's an investment. If you're a single man looking to pursue a woman, it's an investment. It's gonna cost you emotions, it's gonna cost you time, and it's gonna cost you money. So let's keep it real. Is she really right for you? Now, I see this practice more so with women than I do with men, and there is some truth to it, and it's this: making a list of what you really want. Women do this quite often, men not so much, and I highly encourage you, if you're a man, even if you're in a relationship, even if you are single, that you write a list. Now, this is where I think it gets a little off base. When it's so myopic in terms of it must be this way, when it's that posture of they have to be all these things, come on, they're a human being, they're not a robot, they're not going to be perfect. So let's keep it real. So I'm not talking about making a list like her hair must be blonde, her eyes must be brown, she must be. That stuff gets crazy. That's when you're trying to control your life and you're operating out of fear. But what I am talking about is making a list of core values. She wants children. She is spiritual. She believes in budgeting her finances. Those core values that you have, those, my dear, are your non-negotiables. So I want you to start off first making a list of what are some core values for yourself. For me, I need a man who is an emotional warrior. He has EQ. He's aware. He has boundaries. Like, those are things that are just non-negotiables for me. So you have to understand what are your non-negotiables. Then from there, I want you to look at the woman that you are with. And this is what I want you to ask yourself. Now, before I share that with you, if you have not taken the attraction quiz, then I highly encourage you, you want to take advantage of this and start by taking it now. The question I want you to ask yourself is, does this woman meet up with my core values? Those things that are non-negotiables, does she meet those? And if she does meet those core values, then you, my love, have a foundation that you can work on and you can work with. And I would say continue building at that relationship, continue working at that relationship. I know it's so easy to give people advice and tell people why they should always walk out of relationships. It's far more challenging in encouraging people to stay in relationships. So if she has those core values, then you want to stay in the relationship and you want to keep building from there. However, if you're looking at your list of core values that you took the time to write, then if she's not matching up with those, and there are some really big ones that she's just not meeting, then you, my love, have to get real and realize that you are setting yourself up for long-term unhappiness, that this person is never going to be what it is that you really want, the things that you really need to make a whole, healthy relationship. And it's best that you just say, I love you, but these are some non-negotiables, and I really believe that I can find someone who meets those things. And you have to move on from there. Now you tell me in the comments section below, what are your non-negotiables? And let's make this a conversation, because chances are you can write something in the comment section that will help your fellow brothers out. My love, that is one of the biggest questions we have to ask ourselves is this person someone that I want to continue to pursue? Is this person right for me? I think that is such a huge question to ask, and it is definitely a conversation. So I would encourage you, if you have a close community of friends or family, that you also process this out with them, that you take this advice and go, listen, these are my core values. Am I being truthful with myself that she meets these? Or am I just telling myself that they're not important to me and that I can stay in this relationship because ultimately I don't want to be alone, or ultimately I believe that I'll never be able to find someone who meets those core values. And that's the honest conversation that you first and foremost need to have with yourself before you have it with this woman. Remember, my love, that you right now are already loved, and that you, dear, you have what it takes. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you the next time. You take care.